Hey guys, it's Matt from Leo's Vacation Center, and today I'm here in Indiana to do the first ever walkthrough and review of the all-new Lunas by InTech RV. Stay tuned. Alright guys, as I said, we got 100 likes on our video, on the last video, so I'm doing the first walkthrough demo review of the all-new Luna by InTech RV. I will have a guest, Rich from InTech, a little later on in this video to go over the construction of this, but let me go over the outside with you. And already you can see that this is very unique. This is not your typical teardrop. What InTech and Luna's done is they're kind of trying to make this like a retro mod looking look. Not too retro, not too mod. They are the only teardrop in the industry that gives you a fiberglass front cap. Also, this is the selling point right here. They're the only ones who give you a full windshield up front. So if you're in the mountains or by a river or a lake and you have a great view, you will be able to see this from the inside, and I'll show you that a little bit later. Also, just the sleek look. You have an LED light strip up here. You see it has the aluminum frame with a manual lift right there. This is the tone. The whole box is only 11 feet long, and then it's less than 1,800 pounds. It comes in 4 exterior colors: orange, teal, silver, and black, and it's just a great unit. As you can see here, it hides the propane tank for a nice sleek look, and then right here you do have a rock guard, because what was happening to other teardrops, the paint would chip right there. So this is like automotive dark coat type of material to protect it from there. Also, this windshield is automotive grade. Coming around the side here, you have a nice big window right here. It's a frameless window, which is great. You can have it open. Water won't get back there unless you know it's a hurricane. You have an aluminum rim, spread out axles for easy towability. Right here, 30 amp power. This is where you hook up. This is where you hook up your city water when you're at a campsite. It's already prepped for solar, so if you have a little solar panel, that's where you would plug it in. This right here is where you put the cable or satellite, and then right here you do have manual stabilizing jacks. Coming around the back here, this is the outside kitchen, and this is probably the most impressive part of the Luna in my opinion. So before I open it up, we do have lights here, and they're really awesome. As you can see here, the way they look, the way they blink, it gives you that, again, retro mod look. And when we get it up, as you can tell right off the bat, the outside kitchen door that lifts up is higher than any other teardrop outside kitchen in the industry. The biggest problem people were saying was this was what your outside kitchen was like, and if you're like me who's 5'5", that's not a problem. But if you're taller, around 6 foot, it doesn't give you the headroom that you need. So this is great because it gives you all of that headroom. And let me start from right here. I've never seen a stovetop burner like this. This is absolutely incredible. So let me show it to you. You do have a stove cover, which is great for prep space. You have 3 burners right there. Not only that, check this out. It is connected to the sink. So you have a nice spring faucet, which is great. So if you have something big that you need to wash, you can get that out of the way and wash it just like that. But let's say you're cooking something and you need some water added to it, you just add the water. Or if you spill something, it's not its own little thing where it's gonna get stuck in there and start to smell. You can take this, and you can get the water in there, and then you wipe it out and it goes directly into the sink, which is an awesome feature. I haven't seen this on anything before, not just a Teardrop, but no travel trailers or motorhomes or anything. And I definitely think in the future you'll start seeing all the high-end stuff having this, but you know, the Luna already has it done. You have a little bit of storage, obviously not a lot. It's a small Teardrop, but it is for what it is. That's where your battery would go. This is a hose in case you want to do your own winterization. You see the sink going right there. It does just go out, so you can put a bucket underneath. This is not for storage. This is where your air conditioning access panel is, because the air conditioning is right there. You have a microwave, which is great. This is your command control center. It tells you your tanks, your battery, your fresh tank. It also shows the lights. There's an LED light right there. Also a LED light right there. And then there is a little spice rack looking thing. And this is great because these are bungee cords, so you can get stuff in and out of there. And then there's a little bit of storage space up here. Again, not much, but they're making the most use out of every square inch in this RV. Also, you have 2 speakers for the outside there, and this is the most impressive part right here. This is a Dometic fridge freezer. This is absolutely incredible. It's the only one that locks out when it's there, so it's not going anywhere. Doesn't matter if you're on an incline or not. I mean, this is absolutely wonderful. You can set this to go any temperature. This will actually freeze your popsicles, and you can also control this with an app from your smartphone. I know it's really awesome. You won't get this on anything else like this. You know, the Luna and InTech is just, when we saw this, we got really excited about the product, and so that's why I had to fly out here. And then to close it, all you do, and it locks into place. Finishing up the last side of the outside, and then we'll take a look on the inside. This is where you fill your white water tank, right over there. It is 8 gallons. You know, aluminum frame. You do have a entry light right there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna take a look on the inside. All right, so here I am inside the Luna. As you can see when I pan out, this is small but spacious, and this is the money shot. You have a huge windshield that when you go someplace and you have a great view, you could see it. And then also you can see out, but they can't see in. At nighttime, if you have the lights on, they might be able to see in, but no big deal. You have a nice privacy shade right there, and it's really awesome. You know, very simple to use. It's not one of those long ones with the string and you have to maneuver it down and it's hard to do. This is just nice. As you can see, you just drop it down, and if you don't need it, you pull it back up. Right here, you have a little bit of storage, which is nice. On the other side, you have a little bit of storage. That's nice. This is your controls for your AC unit over there. That is a 11,000 BTU air conditioning with a heat pump. It's not one of the cheap ones that you get from Walmart. It's the nice one they're made for RVs. So they're gonna cool this thing down good. They're gonna heat it up if needed, and they're gonna be able to take the durability of the open road whenever you hit a speed bump. So what you have on the inside is a little bit of storage. That's great if you need to keep, as I said, it's a small teardrop, but they utilize every square inch of it, and then you can see how it's aluminum welded and framed and everything else. All right, so this side you have a huge 40-inch TV, the biggest one in any teardrop. Also right here you have two frameless windows. They open up for good cross ventilation. Right over there on the wall, this is where you have a remote for the Max Air Fantastic Fan, and it works really great. I'm sitting here on what's called, it's called a J-Cube Futon Sofa Bed area. So you have this, there's a cup holder here, cup holder here. If you wake up and you have a great view, you look out the front windshield and you know, you have a beautiful view. Or you can switch this up anyway. So when you're ready for bed, you can flip it down like that. Have a little headrest there. Flip it down like this. Have a little headrest there. You know, you can lean back. Right there, you have a magazine rack. That is your propane detector right there. That's a breaker box. Right there, that looks like it is power. That is that AC unit I just told you about. Right there is your built-in DVD radio player. It's Bluetooth enabled, you know, all in one. You can control it with an app. Really great. You can sit back here and watch TV. And I'm telling you, this is very spacious for a little teardrop. Also on the side windows here, you have both day shades and night shades. All right now with me, I have the director of InTech RV, Rich Schnipple. Thanks so much for having me out here, Rich.
I'm glad you guys came over. Thank you for showing up.
Great. So, tell us a little bit about the construction details of the new Luna.
Well, the thing that really separates us at the core over our competitors is going to be the all aluminum, all tube construction. And it's a fully welded cage frame, which is very different than the other people are doing. They'll have a steel base frame, they'll build the walls up from there, and everything's kind of screwed and bolted down, where ours is a fully welded cage frame. It's not the most production friendly if you're mass producing like one of the real big manufacturers would be, but we're not one of those guys. We're a much smaller company, and our focus is strictly on building the best possible product that we can, and a fully welded tube cage frame is what's going to do that for us. So we end up with a product that's lightweight, it's very durable, it's not going to rust or corrode, and it gives you truly a lifetime trailer. So yeah, the cross members in the roof are going to be aluminum. And then the roof itself, the exterior roof, is going to be fiberglass,
okay,
as are the sidewalls, which the nice thing there, instead of being aluminum, is, especially on something that's lower that you can see, it's not going to get damaged by sticks dropping, hail, or anything like that. No dings or dents, easily repairable. You know, a nice seamless, very high gloss finish. There's no print through on this, like you'll see on a lot of the lower end trailers. We really stepped it up and went with a very high quality fiberglass with a gloss gel coat.
Very cool. Finally, you know, we're very excited to have this product, and we just couldn't wait. That's why I had to come out here to Indiana, and we're getting a lot of great hype online. When will people be able to see one of these in person at a dealership?
Well, this was our most successful product that we've ever had, and we sold an enormous amount of these at the Elkhart open house. But we go into full production with this product in about 3 or 4 weeks. We're just waiting on fiberglass caps, windshields, and some of the plastic components to come in. And then we'll go into full production on them. They'll kind of trickle out as we get production up and running. But dealers can start to expect to see these late this year and very early next year. So we'll just make certain that we're getting these things into the hands of the dealers who have shows so that they can take advantage of getting them out and get some pre-orders. And then their standard stock will start rolling in probably first quarter of next year, just in time for the camping season.
There you go. So expect it at your winter or early spring RV shows coming to you soon. Thanks so much, Rich, for having me out.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming out.
Great. Thanks so much for watching my video on the all-new Luna by InTech RV. Do me a favor. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you liked it or if you didn't like it. InTech and I, they're monitoring this page, and they want to hear the good things you have to say and the bad. Also, if you have any questions about this RV, MSRP, price, date of arrival, send me an email. It is matt@leosrv.com. Finally, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, click right there to subscribe. If you want to know a little bit more about InTech RV, there's a video right there. And then finally, if you want to see other models and makes that we have, there's a video there and there. Thanks so much for watching.